Tiff Benson here. Welcome back to my channel, the place to be to help you find fragrances that you love. In today's video, we're going to talk about my top 10 best fragrances for summer. This is my designer edition. I had to remember, I'm like, is this niche or designer? We're doing designer, but the niche edition will be in the cards. So make sure you check that out as well. If you have more luxurious, exclusive, more niche tastes, that's up there for you. But again, this video is all about some designer fragrances that you're gonna enjoy and love this summer. They can take you into the fall. They are perfect for hot weather, and I know you'll enjoy them. So if you wanna know what they are, make sure you just keep watching. Little bit of housekeeping first before we jump into the video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you can be notified when I am posting a video here on YouTube. Also follow your girl on Instagram because truth be told, that is where I always am when I am not here. If I go silent, I mean radio silent here on YouTube, I am over on Instagram, so definitely follow my page there. I also created an IG filter for you to share with me your scent of the day. Tag me in your stories when you're using it and I'll share it on my own feed because I like to do that for you guys. Share it in my stories. I think it's a great way to see what you're wearing and support the fragcom. Help spread the love of fragrance. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Leave a comment and let me know what is your scent of the day. Your girl is super curious, especially if it's summer related. I'd love to see what you're wearing as well. Okay, so first fragrance that we're going to discuss is one of my favorites. So I'm just starting it off with one of my favorites. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect. And she's perfect. I mean, honestly, let's just have a moment for the packaging because it's the packaging for me. Like, look at that. It is so beautiful. This one has notes of rhubarb, narcissus, almond milk, cashmeran, and cedar. And I love this one for every day. I think it can be worn all year round, any season. It's like the perfect fragrance to have in your wardrobe. Very easy to wear in the summertime. Compliment getting scent. I love it. People seem to love it when I wear it, and I'm definitely recommending this one for summer. Another fragrance that I'd love to recommend for you, and I love that this one comes in a travel size. This is Moschino Toy 2. And the white bottle tells the whole story. It lets you know that this is gonna be something that's light and fresh. And I love this one if you are a apple lover. This also has notes of magnolia, white currant, musk, beautiful musk dry down, sandalwood, and amberwood. Now, I am a big fan of musk. I actually really enjoy musk in the summertime just because it's so light to wear. The way that the musk is done here, it's very light and refreshing, and because it has that apple top note, it's very fruity and kind of sexy and playful, and I could just see you wearing this to brunch, hanging out with the girls, going for a cocktail somewhere. Definitely recommending this one for summer. Toy 2 by Moschino. Up next, we have another one of my favorites. I always travel with this fragrance. This is Alien by Terry Mugler. It has notes of jasmine, amber, and cashmere woods, and this one is quite hard to explain, and forgive me with that because, you know, this is one of those fragrances that you have to test and get on your skin to see what it does because it's very ambery, but it also has like floral elements to it. It's out of this world, which is why I'm sure they called it Alien, but I'm telling you, this is the fragrance that I keep with me in my travel bag if I go to the beach or if I'm traveling on a plane because it's teeny tiny and it has a refillable vessel, which I think is really important for sustainability. And it's cute and it smells good. I also receive a lot of compliments on this one as well. So this is Alien by our friends at Terry Mugler. You'll love that one. I had to run and go get this because we're featuring two here. I'm recommending this one for the summer. This is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. Gorgeous bottle, white, and this one is kind of like semi-sheer bottle, and this is the EDP version. If you already have this one in your collection, the EDP, I love this one so much. I mean, I love them both, honestly, but if I were to recommend you one for summer, it would be this one, and here's why. It's lighter, it's fresher, it's not to say that this one is heavy, because it's not heavy at all, but it's just a lighter interpretation done here, and I think it's great for summer. Notes here of pistachio, coconut, bergamot, benzoin, amber, neroli. It's very fresh. This kind of reminds me of like exotic suntan lotion. You know, if you're sitting poolside or luxuriating on a beach somewhere trying to live your best life, I would probably take this one with me. It definitely has a vibe and it's super summery. I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you like that suntan-y, beachy vibe, coconutty vibe. Up next we have, I just sprayed it on because I needed to revisit it. Let's talk about the bottle, because bottle is stunning. Givenchy Rosée. And I love this one for those moments where you don't want to wear that much perfume. It's very light and it's also very refreshing. Just checking my notes here, it has notes of osmanthus, rose, jasmine, white musk, and patchouli. Patchouli is very light here. To me, this kind of just reminds me of rose water. I would spray it on those moments where I just get out of the shower, or maybe, you know, for me, I'm a perfumista, so I'm surrounded by a lot of fragrance, but there are some times where I don't want to quite go so heavy, or I don't want to wear fragrance for the day, believe it or not. And I would reach for something like this, again, because it's very light. You know, I could see it being worn in like close encounter moments, you know, just saying. Definitely polite enough to wear in the office. Also very nice to wear when it's super hot outside and you don't want something cloying around you. Love, love, love this one. It's very, very nice, and it's perfect for summer. All right, so don't kill me. This next group that I'm recommending to you, there are two of them from the House of Guerlain. I love them both equally as I drop the cap on the floor. One of them I have with me, the other I don't because my partner took it. That's one of the benefits of dating someone who is in the perfume industry. You get to take all their fragrances and not give them back. So unfortunately, I can't show it to you, the other one, but I will leave it here when we start to talk about it. Anyway, this one is from our friends at Guerlain. Love the House of Guerlain, one of my favorite houses. It's from the Aqua Allegoria collection, and this one is called Coconut Fizz. Now, coconut, if you love coconut, you're gonna really love this one. It's one of their best sellers, and I could totally see why. It has notes of coconut nectar, bergamot, water fruit, freesia, sandalwood, and tonka bean. And I love this one for, again, to me, this type of fragrance is like you spray it when you get out of the shower, you have it in your beach bag. I'm just gonna spray it on my skin. Oh, yes, you wear it in moments where you want to feel like refreshed and almost as if you're on a small little vacay, right? Like, this is definitely giving me vacation vibes in a bottle. Obsessed with this one. You need that for summer. Create your own summer vibe, even if you can't go on vacation this year, just saying. The other Aqua Allegoria scent, which I'm gonna leave right here for you, is Granada Salvia. And I love that fragrance. I love it so much that I'm recommending it to you, and I don't even have the bottle on me, you know, because my partner took it. Love him, but sometimes I hate him. It has notes of blackcurrant, lemon, bergamot, pomegranate, white musk, moss patchouli. It's very sophisticated. I love it for all year round, all seasons. It's definitely a fragrance that will take you into the fall, which we also like, so you can get your money's worth out of it. I would describe it as citrusy, definitely a little bit fresh and floral. It's just a wonderful fragrance. It smells very French, and me and my partner, we both said that, like, this just smells very French, like very sophisticated. We both enjoy fragrances like that, and that's why I'm recommending it to you, because I think you might like it. Up next, we have from one of my favorite houses, designer houses. This is Libre by YSL. Again, love the hardware on this. It's just so beautiful. Now, this fragrance has notes of jasmine. It also has notes of orange blossom, which is so present, and it's there. It also has lavender, and the way this fragrance is done, it's done in a way that just feels very like va va voom. You know, lavender, I always say this when I talk about this fragrance, lavender is typically done in a way that's kind of like soothing and relaxing, and sometimes lavender scents can come across very boring, and the way it's done here is not boring at all. Also, sometimes lavender scents can come across as masculine, and this to me is so feminine and so beautiful. I am obsessed. This is the EDP version, not to be confused with the Intense. Let me just highlight really quickly for you. I'm gonna leave it here on the screen. The Intense version is gorgeous. It is a more summer friendly fragrance. If you already have this one, which is the EDP, keep it, wear it for summer. Don't stress yourself over this one. But if you have money to splurge, definitely get this one. It's definitely like a more summery version, sun-kissed version of this fragrance. I would definitely recommend it. I will get my hands on it probably by the end of the summer. I need a small bottle though. I don't need a large bottle. And I think at the time that I'm filming this, they only had large bottles at Sephora. And for me, I cannot have a large bottle of anything because it takes me too long to go through fragrance. But I love them both. I love them both. Highly recommending them both for summer. Up next, we have Rose and Roses from our friends at Dior. And again, it's the packaging for me. How cute and pretty. Don't you just want this like sitting on your vanity somewhere? It matches my bracelets, which are very cute right now, and I like it a lot. So again, for my rose lovers, this fragrance is certainly in the same vein as this fragrance from Givenchy. This is lighter, much lighter though. And this fragrance right here is something that I would recommend for my rose lovers who are looking for a summery rose that can take them into the winter, like fall winter. For sure, you can wear this as well, but also something that you could wear on date night. It has a lot of sillage. It's a bit heavier. So if you're looking for something that's going to capture someone's attention, definitely shoot for this one. Night out fragrance. Although it has a lot of presence, I still find it very easy to wear. It's clean, it's sexy, and I think you'll enjoy it for summer. Up next, we have from one of my favorite houses. I know I keep saying it, but if I like them, I like them. I'm just going to be genuine with you. Bulgari. And this is a travel size scent of a let me get you straight. It's a travel size fragrance of Fiori d'Amore, which is my favorite from the Allegra collection. I'm showing it to you here because I think it's important to have travel scents in your summer collection. And here's why. Travel scents, they're easy to carry around, right? You'll go through them and you'll get to experience a fragrance without like committing to a full bottle, which is totally up my alley these days, again, because I have so much fragrance. But anyway, this is all about Turkish rose. Super delicious, very romantic. This is like, when I spray this on, it makes me feel like I want to be kissed. Why, I don't know, but it does. It also has notes of Bulgarian rose and raspberry, and I am obsessed with this. I love wearing this one around Valentine's Day, creating memories with it. It's just very nice. It's so nicely done. It smells expensive, and Bulgari just makes really great scents. Let me show you the actual name of it just so you can see it. Highly recommending this one for summer, date night, close encounters. It's just so beautiful. Oh God, it's so beautiful. That one you might need in a full bottle, which I will show you right here. Just saying. And last but not least, we have my scent of the day. I didn't share with you my scent of the day in the beginning of the video, but this is it. It's Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Oh, so intense. And now I'm gonna spray this on the card, even though I can just sniff my arm and revisit it. I love this one. This one has almost like a caramelized, sitting under the sun all day vibe when you smell it on the skin. It's also quite fruity in the opening, and I'm going to share with you the notes. It has notes of strawberry, pear, bergamot, jasmine, honey, rose, benzoin, vanilla, musk, and moss. If I had to identify notes that are coming through prominently on the skin, I would say definitely benzoin. Benzoin to me always gives that like something's roasting on the skin, something smells quite incensey. What is it? That's what it is. Vanilla, which done here with those fruity strawberry notes and pear notes up top. It's just so good. And it's fun to wear, which for me is like, that's what summer is all about. You want to keep it fun. You want to keep it light. You want to keep it fresh. You want to keep it inviting. And that's how I feel when I wear this fragrance. It's quite sweet if you like sweet, and I enjoy it for summer nights out and even moments in the daytime. I love it. I love it so much. So, did you enjoy this video? If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really does help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also shares this video or sends it out into the YouTube universe and lets people know that we're talking fragrance over here. So, like this video and definitely leave a comment. Again, let me know what fragrances you've been wearing for summer. Your girl is super curious. As always, the conversation continues in the Fragrance Society, my private group of fragrance lovers from around the world. Each week, I send out a dedicated email delivered straight to your inbox, keeping you in the know of all things fragrance. We are talking new releases, we're talking exciting new collabs, we're talking discontinued things, sales, all things that you need to know about. So I will leave a link in the description for you to subscribe. I appreciate your time spent with me here today. I love you forever. Don't forget to watch what's up next, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.